舞台屋です。お願いします。また来てくださいね。どこへ向かいますか？
伝説の魔女様の力を借りぬ限り、お主たちは破壊神には勝てぬ。
伝説の魔女。
何か知っているのか、ケルベロス？
いや、何でもない。続けてくれ。
この魔法学校マジマージには、伝説の魔女様が作った究極のマジックアイテム、魔法の変身ステッキが保管されておる。その魔法の変身ステッキを使えば、たちまち無敵の魔女になれるという言い伝えがあるのじゃ。あの最強の破壊神を倒すには、無敵の魔女になるしか方法はないじゃろ
う。よし、その変身ステッキってのを俺によこせ。無敵の魔女になって破壊神を倒してやる。
おい Z よ、そなたが魔女に変身するのか？魔女ってことは女になるのだぞ。
細かいことは気にすんな。破壊神を倒せればそれでいいんだよ。
Z 様ったら 破壊神を倒すためならとことん手段を選ばないのね。虹 Z さんが虹 Z ちゃんに変身するわけですね。番組的にはありだと思います。
その心意気は買うが、無敵の魔女に変身できるのは私たちのような修行を積んだ魔女だけなのじゃよ。
なんだよ、しょうがねえな。じゃあババア、お前が変身しろ。
私がか？そうじゃのう。このままでは伝統ある我が校が破壊神に粉々にされてしまうやもしれぬ。そうなれば私の可愛い生徒たちも皆殺しにされてしまうじゃろう。それだけは命に代えても阻止せんとな。わかった。たった一度変身するだけのことじゃ。私が無敵の魔女に変身しよう。
なんだこいつらは。
お主らは不法侵入者じゃからな。セキュリティシステムが作動したのじゃ。ちょうどよい。破壊神を倒すと言い切るお主の力見せてもらおうかの。
行くぜ。
お仕事お仕事。
エルは てりゃ
ダメ。
早っ、もう手に入ったのか。
気にすんな、時間短縮だ。
むただのゾンビだと思っておったが、小僧、お主ただものではないな。
んなことはどうでもいいから早く変身しろ。
これも生徒たちを守るため。すごい圧倒的な魔力が解放されていく。
Z さん。
ん？誰だ俺を呼ぶやつは。
Z さん、あなたにお願いが。
聞こえねえぞ。言いたいことがあるならはっきり言え。
お願い。あの人を止めて。
何だったんだ今の。
どうかしたのか Z。
なんでもねえよ。ちょっとばかし腐った脳みその調子がおかしくなっただけだ。
それはだいぶやばいのである。
こっちもだいぶやばいみたいだけど。なんじゃこのハレンチな姿は。
誰だお前は。
私じゃマジョレーヌじゃ。かわいい。魔法少女虹マジカルちゃんの誕生です。
ふむ、ステッキの魔力で老女から幼女に変身したようだな。
冷静に解説しとる場合か。この姿どうしてくれるのじゃ。
別にいいじゃねえか。破壊神を倒せるならそれでいいだろ。
全然良くない。無敵の魔女に変身するというのはこういうことじゃったのか。弱い1万歳を軽く超えた身でミニスカートの魔法少女に変身ってこの世の地獄じゃ。
1万歳を超えた魔法少女の誕生か。確かに地獄なのである。
ご案内します。何か忘れましたか？
ローゼンクイーン商会へようこそ。またのご利用をお待ちしております。
ウェルカム。
いつでも来ていいぞ。
どこへ向かいますか？準備ができたら教えてください。ご案内します。
ドキドキドキドキ。もしも知り合いにこんな姿を見られたら人生一貫の終わりじゃ。
もうマジョレーヌちゃんったら緊張しているの？かわいい。
かわいいのはかわいいのじゃが、中身は1万歳超えのばあさんなのである。
大丈夫。番組的には可愛ければ OK。 可愛いは正義なのであります。
こんな紙切れが落ちていたぞ。
ふむ、魔法の変身ステッキの説明書のようだな。説明書によると、無敵の魔女の力を使いこなすには呪文とマナが必要らしい。
呪文とマナ、どう唱えればいいのじゃ？
変身魔法少女プリティマジョレーヌただいま参上。キュルルンだ。
はあ？
変身魔法少女プリティマジョレーヌただいま参上。キュルルンだ。
は
おい、さっさと呪文を唱えて無敵の魔女の力を見せてみろ。
いや無茶を言うな。私は弱い1万歳超えのばあさんじゃぞ。そんな恥ずかしい呪文唱えられるか。もうよい使い魔たちよ。この者たちは不法侵入者ではない。下がっておれ。私の命令が聞けぬのか。私じゃマジョレーヌ校長じゃ。まさかわからぬのか。
そりゃわからないでしょう。だって
別れという方が無理なのである。
邪魔するやつはぶっ飛ばせ。
俺の出番か。
次は誰にしようかしら。順番よ。順番よ。決断する。
力を貸してくれ。
そんな。遊びましょう。
合わせる。
肩をつけてやるぜ。
誰か。次は誰にしようかしら。
ここで決めてやる。
みんな怪我してない？
任せろ。
混ぜてね。順番よ。順番よ。順番よ。しまった。順番よ。
合わせる。
どこで行こうかな。 そんな
力を貸してくれ。よっと。
誰か順番にそんな遊びましょう
ぶっ飛ばす。
誰か次は誰にしようかしら
Hey, hello?
遊びましょう倒すに次は誰にしようかしら遊びましょう
Oh shit.
次は
I feel like my mic was off the whole time.
遊びましょう次は誰にしようかしら
Was my mic off the whole time?
次は
This is a genuine question.
遊びましょう次は誰にしようかしら
God fucking damn it. Holy fuck. Ah, why didn't anybody say anything? Ah! Okay. I just got done telling you guys a fucking story. I never ignored anything that anybody was saying in chat. Either, that's the worst part. I have been talking non-stop. Non-fucking stop for the last... basically since the stream started. Basically since the stream started. And I was wondering, like, why nobody was, like, responding. Like, I asked, like, what a myth is. And I didn't get an answer to that. I even answered, like, your questions on, like, my favorite Disgaea games. Disgaea 2, by the way, is my favorite overall. And I would say that Disgaea 2, D2 and 5 are, like, really tied for gameplay. I've gone into detail before why, and I just explained it again, so I'm not sure, like, why, or I'm not sure I can even, like... Okay, so let me explain why my mic was off, actually. So, I have, like, a little thing over here, and it says, like, focus right? That's my fucking soundboard. So my soundboard has had an issue of unplugging recently, so it switched over to my voice meter, which can also serve as a mic. Now, it should have been, maybe you guys would have heard that, if it was like, it might have sounded weird. Anyway, I just got done telling, like, this fucking story about how it was... I was actually surprised nobody was... that should have been the first note. Like, not the first note. That should have been, like, the biggest sign that nobody could fucking hear me. Because, like, I was telling, like, this story about how I worked on this game. This online game, basically. And it was, like, the most heartbreaking thing to work on. It was, like, back-breaking fucking labor. And it was so hard for me to do. And I'm like... And then I look back over the thing, I'm like, wait a moment, like, nobody's, like, responding, nobody's even commenting on this, even though it's like one of the fucking worst things that I ever had to go through, and I wake up better, like, every day feeling better about myself for not fucking working on it anymore, not because, and it's not because, like, not because what I was doing was terrible, but because the fucking community was at such a point where it was awful. It was like fucking destroying my relationships. It was doing all this awful other shit, and I went into detail about it. So I was like, man, nobody even commented on that. And no, I'm not concentrating. Wait, the printing. I thought I was throwing with the printing. What? Oh, wait. Of course, the printing would. I picked somebody else up. I picked the printing up. I actually did get distracted by that. What's up with this? Oh yeah, I need to destroy this. I feel so stupid now. I feel so fucking stupid. I didn't even check what those geo symbols are. Probably should have. What is this? Okay, so they get 50% stronger. That doesn't matter. Just send everybody in there. None of this matters. But yeah, I was basically like telling you guys, or trying to tell you guys, like about why it was so bad too. Like, who are your MVP so far? What is a myth, by the way? And hello, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I had my mic off. It's not something I was aware was going on. I've never had it switch over from my normal mic before, and I can see it over there now, and I feel like an idiot. Like I even made some fucking maybe it's for the better, because I made some fucking comments that might have gotten some eye rolls, like not eye rolls, but like some eyes looking at me, right? Also, Daehan, was your have my bad response about the Disgaea thing? 'Cause I actually did ask about that. I was like, what is he talking about? Man, I feel so fucking stupid. Mic off for like the first 25 minutes of the stream or something like that, talking to myself. It's like embarrassing. I was talking. It was more of like going over like the reason why my stream was like 2 minutes late too, because I was like talking to friends and telling them all about all this stuff. This and one of the stories was about I gotta get a maxed out barefoot X. Also, yeah, it would be really cool if there was a Metroidvania spin-off of Disgaea. I do love Metroidvanias. I really like Castlevania. I mean, obviously, I don't like every Metroidvania, but I mean, a lot of the ones that I have played are really good. And Gideon, yeah, Margareta is the old woman. Is her name gonna be pronounced like Margarita when the dub comes out? I don't know, but it's using the S sound, so Margareta. Also, when I posted the N in the chat, cause I gotta cover all my bases, right? I was talking about how N, the Japanese N, is so like iconic. It's so easy to spot. And it looks so good, and it's nice to write. Like, I enjoy writing the N, the Japanese N. I could write that for days. That's what that is. this. Hold on, let me repost it. It looks like an actual English M or N, but it can also be pronounced like with a kind of like an M in a way. Like it blends. It's like kind of like a mixture of them, right? So I saw it in the thing. They were talking about like I think they were talking about harems, right? That's what I noticed in the game dialogue. It had an N, and I was like, oh yeah, like the N can be an M. It's fucking forever ago. God. Well, at the very least, you guys lucked out on not hearing me talk about some really depressing stuff about like how I put my soul into some fucking online game that didn't even matter in the end run. Basically doing like ultra free work and getting shit on for doing it by people within a community who don't care about you and want to see you suffer. That's the important part. I will refrain from repeating myself because I actually because that story went on for like 10 minutes, I think. 5-10 minutes, somewhere around that ballpark. Me talking about, and it was kind of like leading into like me talking about YouTube, I suppose, because like by comparison, this is significantly better. Because it was something I was talking to my friends about, I suppose. Like this is a much better like creative like outlet for me, because I'm not gonna be putting out fucking grade A like work on something and then getting shit on for it because somebody doesn't just hates my guts for no reason, even though like I'm pouring in like God, I mentioned this actually, but like at times it seemed like I was actively ruining my relationships so that I could work on this game, and it was just awful. And we worked on it for like 2 years, and I almost lost my boyfriend because and I've been with him for like 5 years now. So like imagine with me for a moment, because this has been gone for like a year now. I stopped working on it a year ago or something. Like working on something for free, and you almost lose like all your relationships because of it. And then at the end of the day, people still fucking hate you. I mean, it's not even something you did. It's just people hate you for no fucking reason. So like I would actually like to thank you guys, because I would like to thank you guys for not being terrible people. You guys are pretty nice, and I actually do appreciate reading the nice comments that I get on my videos. It actually like warms my heart when I see some of the stuff that you guys write, because it's just a terrible feeling to like put your all into something and get absolutely fucking shit on because maybe people don't like your admin team or something like that, because they don't like rules being enforced. I don't know. It's a little bit hard for me to describe the situation to you guys, I suppose, on a meaningful level, because you would just have to like be a part of it to some extent. But have you guys ever heard of Space Station 13 by chance? Because it was running on like the same fucking engine, like Beyond. Might as well. Jampuka. I don't know what this all means. However, I assume that it means that I can't change the color of this thing, because it's got the kanji for color in it. fuck. I also need to like remove some of these characters from my list. I would like to start using like Holly here. And I would like to use other characters too. Actually, like the psychic characters. No, it's advanced. It's advanced. It's advanced terrible. Like I can't even, like, some of these people were actually mentally ill, and I know I don't want to bash on people with like mental illness or anything, but like when you have to deal with that and you're doing it for free, it's a little bit awful. I'm not anybody's handler, right? And I suppose using the term handler could be construed as offensive, and it definitely is. But I mean, that's essentially what people expected me to do for them. I was handling them. So we're gonna use this Lolly, right? She's cute enough. I mean, I want to make clear that I'm not into that real fast, because I don't want to. I already mentioned. Actually, no, I didn't, because my mic was off. That I don't give a fuck what you guys masturbate to, but I don't fuck with that personally. You're free to do whatever, though. That's on you. I do like Etna, though. I will say, I like Etna. She doesn't act like a child, though. She doesn't act like that. Because I do know somebody might call me a hypocrite. But to me, it's all about the attitude, right? I actually do have a few stories from like when I ran that fucking thing too, that would like probably like turn some fucking heads. Some people like, I don't know. I actually don't have a big following, so like probably nobody's gonna give a fuck, right? But the thing is like it's so like out there. It's like some fucking wild shit. You could write like plots about the fucking crap that happened to me. It's like reality is stranger than fiction kind of thing. Kind of deal. You know what I mean? Should probably give an example. I'll give you a little taste of the kind of shit that we had to do sometimes. Somebody hated us so much that they essentially forced our hands, and we had to like range ban an entire ISP in New York. Not very good. But yeah, that's what I was doing creatively before I started doing YouTube. So if you ever worried about me thinking, wow, this Mint guy is putting in a lot of work, he's got like 200 subscribers, don't fucking worry about it, okay? Anything I am doing right now is significantly better than where I was before, and I appreciate all of you. And I know that that's like some fucking generic shit that people say all the time, but it feels nice to be able to do something creatively and have it be a positive experience, like even after I finish like putting it together, because I do enjoy making stuff. That's just the kind of person that I am. I'm a very creative person, and I don't mean that as in like, how do I put this? I don't mean that as in like, oh yeah, I'm so smart in a creative way. I mean that like, I mean that as in I enjoy, like, that's something I enjoy making. I enjoy making like projects and stuff. It's fun. It's a fun thing. Even it's satisfying to put like work into something and get something out of it, I suppose. Not like, I mean like, God, how do, and saying get something out of it sounds like I'm expecting something. What I mean by that is like, feel rewarded. You feel rewarded when you finish like a big project, because like it took a while, right? That kind of reward. And I don't even know why I'm still talking about this. It's like not even something that's part of my life anymore. Also, God, maybe I shouldn't even say this, but in regards to the comment on toxicity, I think things are actually better off right now than they were back then. I don't know. Can I even fucking say this? 'Cause I know a lot of people have a lot of thin skin. It would get upset over me just saying this, and like YouTube probably wouldn't like me saying this. I got called faggot a lot in school, and that was like, nobody knew I was fucking bi in school. Nobody fucking knew that. So people just will call you slurs and shit like that just because. And like, in online, like it was actually really nice. Like people didn't fucking call like, well, people obviously would call people faggots. That's like, I mean, like you would say words like that, and they weren't like forbidden, but nobody was explicitly saying it, because there was like no ban on it. So people like, there was no way to get jollies off from like saying faggot. If you said that word, right? You said faggot. It's not going to be as satisfying as it is today, because like there's, to some degree, it's like people enjoy saying that word specifically because it upsets people. So you didn't have that. Sure, I mean, like saying swears has always been like forbidden, but like the thing is that words gain like more power the more power you give them. So for some reason, people have given an obsessive amount of power to like all words. Like you can't say anything these days. That's how it is. And because of that, there's like this. It's like when you're fucking saying things, it's like you're opening up an actual word of power. Like people like fucking take physical damage from hearing a word these days, and God, I almost feel like I'm going to, like, what I'm saying is going to upset somebody. But what I'm getting at is that like it's because of this this obsession with these words that they have gained power, not necessarily because they always held that degree of power. I actually find language very fascinating in that way because I bet a lot of you either you might have like glossed over it or you didn't care that there are other languages out there that have their own version of the N-word. You want to know what the difference between our N-word and their N-word is? They'll say it out in public and not give a fuck. That's what the difference is. They don't care. They'll just say it. I've spoken with a lot of I like to speak with a lot of people from different like cultures and stuff like that. Maybe that I feel like a great. I feel like I shouldn't say half the shit I do on my streams, to be honest. Like I feel like this level of interaction with you guys might end up being a mistake because I might say something and it might upset somebody. Just keep in mind, I don't hate anybody. I love a lot of people, right? I love this world, this beautiful green world that we live in. I suppose part of my concern comes from like I hate people talking about fucking politics and shit like that, and like everything's so politicized now. People might start to think I lean X way or Y way or something like that. Don't worry, I'm never going to I'm never going to make some video saying that you should vote for fucking some person on YouTube. I'm never going to pull a fuck, what even his name was his name? Jello Apocalypse. I'm never going to pull a Jello Apocalypse and tell you about why you should vote for my candidate and the other candidate is fucking awful. I'm never going to say that to you guys. I should just shut up. This is probably the part where I should shut up. This is the part where like we're already like going off way too fucking off course. This is a Disgaea stream. You guys didn't fucking come here to listen to me talk about really fucking complex shit like that. You guys probably deal with that enough in your day-to-day life. You don't need me fucking talking to you about this crap. About how language is. Because like even talking about that's like fucking forbidden. It's like the forbidden fruit right there. Me telling you that that words have no actual hold over you. And I imagine that somebody it came off as me saying that I just get thicker skin, right? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that it hurts you because people told you that it should hurt you. Essentially, you've been conditioned by society to be upset over words. Why did I even throw these guys over here? It would have been faster to go the other way around. I've wasted my time with that. I'm like in a panic now. I mean, my soul has left my body. What else can I talk about? Oh yeah, I actually had a question for you guys, and it never came out because I asked it, and nobody like responded to it because my mic was off. 'Cause I'm a big dum dum. Like, what do you guys think about me doing a review on this game anyway? Like, when do you feel would be appropriate for that sort of thing? Because like this game will not come out for like another 6 months. And the thing about that is, I could technically, very technically, have this out, like a review for this out in like 2 to 3 months. Anywhere like around there, depending on how hard I work on it, how much of a work ethic I have. Because, like, if I had a really strong work ethic, and I do sometimes, right? But it's not, like, always. Because I'm, like, right now I'm working on, like, self-improvement stuff. I've been exercising, I've been fucking meditating, doing a bunch of stuff for myself. So I haven't actually been working on my reviews as much. But, Disgaea 6 review, when do you guys want to see that? Because I know that a lot of people don't want to see spoilers. They don't want to be told how to feel about a game, I suppose. And I know that, like, if somebody didn't want to see that, they just wouldn't click it. But, like, at the same time, like, I do things for you guys. And by, like, releasing something so early, it feels almost like it's a little bit too ahead of the curve, and people might not be ready for it. Huh. Let me actually pop this back out. Maybe I should have. Let me put this back over here. Put this over here. Let me see if I have any like easily completable quests that have something of value, because I actually forget. By easily completable, I mean that, like, monster quests tend to be really easy. At the end of the year? And that's like 11 months away, man. Initially, what I was saying was basically that I actually I mean, like, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Well, we'll see. And I guess that does, like, give me more time to do other things. So I actually do have footage for, like, a Disgaea 5 review. Well, not. I mean, I'm working on footage. I have some of the footage so far, but I've been doing a lot of other stuff, so it's like, not been as good. Like, I have a good, like, friend community at the moment. Friend community is such a weird way to put it. I have these friends in this Discord. They've been taking up some of my time too. They're really nice guys. I don't even know what I was doing. I got really distracted after the level got beat. As this version of the game is Japanese, wouldn't it be a bit too hard to understand everything the game has to offer? But I'd like to hear your opinion on what you like and don't like so far. Yeah, it would be a little bit weird. I mean, I would put disclaimers on it. It's not like I'm going to, like, go in and bash the game or anything.
B 子というのは確か Z の妹だったな。
へえ、虹 Z さんには妹さんがいるんですね。虹シスターちゃんか。新メンバーにしましょう。でもどうして一緒じゃないの？お家でお留守番？偉いわね。
One thing I'm concerned about that I haven't mentioned is that the de-emphasis of leveling up. I actually Ah, God, this is another thing that got cut from the fucking game. Okay, so when I mentioned that I like Disgaea 2 the most, like overall, I mentioned like initially I mentioned that I like my favorite part about Disgaea is the grind, like the level grind. That's the best part because I can just sit there and I can shut my brain off, and it hits real nice. It's real nice. Something I can do for a while. And there's like some effort put into like setting that up, and that's why I like Disgaea 2 a lot more than like the other games in a way. But like with Disgaea 5 and I mean probably 4 and 5, right? They put a lot less emphasis on the level grinding, which means that some part of it isn't as fun like towards the end of the game. At least for me, right? So what I'm concerned about here is if I can automate everything and levels, like, am I gonna fucking hate? Am I gonna wind up being disappointed? I mean, like to some extent, like it already didn't matter, but like it's more like I don't know how that's going to feel. Okay. I'm a little bit lost for words. I'm a little bit stuck, wondering how I'm going to feel about it. So, I mean, I should probably specify, that doesn't mean that it's more like I don't know how I will feel about it in the future than... than me saying, oh, I hate this or something like that. What the fuck is this? What does this mean? I actually just realized I don't know what that means. Oh wait, I think this means that they can't take damage, right? What I want to stand on is these red tiles. That's what I want to do. Yeah, he's not going to take any damage. That's the invincibility one. But yeah, I think I would just mostly talk about the differences rather than the more specific stuff. Like, it would be very different from my typical Disgaea reviews, because I'm not even sure how. That guy's invincible. They're all beating up on him now. So why I shouldn't have used my automation for that. I actually forgot that guy was over there. Wait, what's the Armor Knight's passive now? It appears to be something different. What's her passive? Because I noticed she's not jumping everywhere. Hate the aura. Hate aura.
それ
Make a fire. Wait, he's weak to wind. I can't use skills here. What? Why can't I use skills? It's solely an SP damage 10%. Oh wait, he's got Confuse on. He's got Confuse on. Moving right there, you moving right here. What else should I do here? But yeah, I could definitely wait. So they just have like Prinnies carrying this stuff around now. That's amusing. I see that's why they made it so that you can lift and move. I mean, that didn't stop them from doing it before, but I guess this gives more of a visual indication that it's going to happen. I wonder what new stuff I'm gonna unlock, to be honest. I honestly need to read some information up on this game, because, like, even now, I'm still completely blind. I've actually tried to, like, find the time to, like, try and read something, like, anything up on this new stuff that we're seeing right here, right? But, I don't know, I haven't, like, found the time to actually... I haven't, like, actually sat down and been like, oh yeah, I'll just learn more about Disgaea 3, or Disgaea 6 today, right? It hasn't happened. Oh no. I really want that Taurus chick. The bovine. Fucking... Hell yeah, that's what I want. That's my jam. one thing I really need to do at this point is move this. Move myself up here. This. I actually don't know what that first one does. God, I think part of the There we go. Well, on the bright side, I will say that this game fixes one issue, one major issue I actually have with Disgaea games. Specifically the story maps.
その気持ちに一切偽りはない。じゃが
and that would be mobilizing all my units. So like a lot of the story maps are going to require you to use your units, like a lot of them. Unless you want to just fucking use really like one or two really strong units. Because I definitely, like my first time playing Disgaea 2, I actually beat the entire game, just about the entire game using only Adele. And I think it was only like when I started to get to like the end parts, I was like, okay, I can't just use Adele. I need other characters. I need my characters that aren't Adele to be able to take more than one hit. It doesn't matter if they're like doing all the damage or anything like that. They need to be able to take more than one hit. And I needed my healer. I needed my healer to be able to heal Adele, and that was about it. But aside from that, like, there's a very real issue that I have with playing Disgaea where, like, it's very boring to, like, move all my characters towards an objective. Like, it just slows the pace down to, like, a fucking halt. And there's kind of an issue with games like Fire Emblem, but they kind of fixed that too by allowing you to, like, autoplay, to make your characters like do their own thing. And so this guy is like picking up on that, and it's doing that as well. It's allowing you to kind of like make your other units move towards an objective blindly. Like they'll have like a general idea of where to go, like based off of where everything is, where there's enemies on the maps. And yeah, moving 10 characters and not doing anything with them, that's never fun. But this game actually fixed that problem. That I can just hit like the start button and it'll automatically move them there. Actually, let me check to see if there's anything over here. Also, I'm sorry that like when I talk to you guys, sometimes I'll get completely fucking lost playing the game, and I'll just run around on the hub world like this, and I'm not doing anything. It's like wasting your time. I'm just like focusing on talking. I get fucking. I just do that sometimes. Like when I would talk to my friends over Discord, like as I'm playing a game, like specifically Oblivion, right? I would wind up, like, if I get engrossed in the conversation, I'll just wind up jumping from rooftop to rooftop, not doing anything else. That's just, like, the kind of thing that I do. I have mixed feelings on the automation. It will depend on how I feel about it after I experience
これが破壊神
in-game and things like that. So far, I actually do enjoy this game. There are a lot of things I don't want them to keep removed.
ビビってんじゃねえぞお前ら
Like, fuck, I worded that wrong. I'm not a fan of the remove shit, of course, but there's plenty of good shit in this game.
大丈夫マジョレーヌちゃん怖いなら隠れていてもいいのよそうですニジレットお姉さんが守ってあげます子供扱いするな小娘ども私を誰だと思っている
At the moment, the game is way too easy.
超名門学校マジマージの校長にして深淵の魔女マジョレーヌじゃぞ対面がなんじゃ恥がなんじゃ生徒たちを守るためなら何だってやってやるとも変身魔法少女プリティマジョレーヌただいま参
I
上
wonder what kind of worlds we're gonna go to after. I wonder what kind of worlds we're going to go to after this. Because we have a few other characters to get right. I think we have just like that one. We have to get his sister,
バーがぶち切れやがったぜ
and we have to get like that one dude. But I don't even know if she's gonna be in our party, because like at least during the main story, I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. Because like I was under the impression, without playing before I played the game, that she was going to be our number 2. So like I mentioned before, these games have a tendency to look. This is exactly what I'm talking about. See how easy it was to move over there? This is the shit I absolutely appreciate. Being able to move from fucking here to fucking there at the press of a button. And not worry about commanding all these characters. So obviously, I don't care about every character. Maybe that sounds a little bit more aggressive than it needs to be. But yeah, I don't care about every character, like moving every character. Like, I know a lot of people probably only have like a handful of units that they really use, and like when you're at that point, you're like, oh fuck, do I really want to field this asshole? He's not even that strong. You might as well now, because you could just have them automatically move. It's like a fucking huge burden off of my back. Right there. They also get EXP. There's no reason not to field them now. Like, no matter what happens, they're always going to get EXP. It's not like, oh, I don't want to field that dude. He's not going to be valuable. Very different game though. It's basically not even the same game. It feels so it just feels different in a lot of regards. That'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, he's dead. Battle end. And Devil Ring.
なんということじゃ。無敵の魔女の力をもってしても破壊神を倒すには至らぬというのか。
変身後の体に慣れておらぬから本来の力が発揮できておらんという可能性もあるのである。
きっとそうですよ。今回は勝てなくても次があります。私たちはまだまだ強くなれます。しかしこのまま破壊神に殺されたら次も何もないじゃろうに。
I will say that these are some of my favorite designs.
違うのよね。実は頂点星っていうのがあってね。
I want to say in the entire series for the main cast,
さっさと諦めてんじゃねえよ。
like everybody just like I mean the king looks a little bit out of place, but I think that's kind of the point. Everybody else, like they're just the kind of characters I enjoy seeing, right? Like their design.
届かねえのか。なぜ負ける。なぜ勝てない。
I feel like every other Disgaea game has at least like one or two characters that kind of don't seem like they're as good as they could be. I can't say anything about their personalities though. I think I'll like Zed when I play the game, but it's hard to say.
破壊神に殺されていただなんてこんな残酷な話があるか。
ビーコのために泣いてくれるのか。お前魔王のくせにいいやつだな。魔王っていうのはもっと血も涙もないやつだと思っていたぜ。
涙もろいのは我が輩の唯一の弱点だ。それにしても破壊神のやつら許せん。今から我が輩が成敗に行ってやる。
破壊神は俺が倒したと言っただろ。
嘘をつくな。毎回死んでばかりではないか。やはりたかがゾンビの貴様にあの破壊神を倒せるはずがないのだ。予定通り即刻処刑して。
意義ありである。
I forget what having one of those
何者だ。
having those marks. I forget what they're called, but like they're in Japanese. You basically have an alphabet, right? So you have like the alphabet, and certain characters can have like little things next to them. Hold on, right? So you see in the king's name, right? He's got like this little sign. It's like the second to last, like little character in his name, right? It looks kind of like it's a line with another line going like slanted from the middle and downward out, right? And it's got like those little marks next to it. Well, that's the character toe, and when it has those little marks next to it, it's pronounced like do, like it has a D sound instead of a T sound. They use that in the language. I actually think that's really cool. But in katakana, there are some special things that they do. I don't know what it means when there's like a fucking U and it has the marks next to it, because those are like vowels. A little bit. It's something I forgot. I actually don't use a lot of those. I mean, I don't use a lot of katakana. Like, I don't use too much Japanese either, like in general. Japanese is, like, I'm not a fucking... I know I review a lot of Japanese games, but I'm not like a full-blown weeaboo or something like that. And that might be a little bit hard for you guys to, like, to believe, because I talk about Disgaea a lot. I like Disgaea. And I liked Persona as well, but like the reason I was learning Japanese wasn't necessarily so that I could like go and live in Japan or some shit like that, right? It's because there are a lot of games that I like that can't be played. So there's probably never going to be an English translation for them, and to some extent, it's because of censorship and things like that, and like the increasing need from like English publishers to censor their work, to censor art. I don't appreciate that. I also like language, and Japanese is a very pretty language. It was stressful to learn to some extent, but like there's this beauty to it. And I don't know if I can properly explain that to you, but like there is this combination of learning something new, and then I would notice that something new, and it would like put a smile on my face. And I enjoy that. I enjoy improving myself. Something I try to do a lot more than I used to. You know, and now that I've gotten the taste for it, it's like it's there now. And so like learning Japanese was like another way I could improve myself. Also, learned a little bit of it anyway. Wonder where we are right now. Because there's like a new world and everything. It's a new area.
そんなことよりどうなってる？同じ世界に転生するなんて初めてだぜ。
超転生は常に最適解を求める。この世界にお前に必要な何かがまだ残っているのだろう。例えば赤い神を倒すための力とかな。
何？破壊神を倒すための力だと？おい、ヒゲ親父、まだ金を隠し持ってるだろ。全部よこしやがれ。
何のことかわからないのである。
この世界に俺に必要な力が残っているとしたら金ぐらいのもんだ。とっとと出せ。
金ならそなたに渡した1億ヘルがわしの全財産なのである。嘘だけど金はわしの力の源、わしの生命線なのだ。そう簡単に渡してたまるものか。
隠したって無駄だぜ。 お前の城から根こそぎ金を奪い取ってやる。第6話ロード・オブ・ザ・マネー。
I just got asked to do something. So I will actually be right back. I will save and I'm gonna be right back. I was told it'll only take 5 minutes, but one thing in life you need to know is that people are just pulling numbers out of their ass. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. It could take longer than that, but I will try to be back as soon as possible. I'll be back.
Stumble by and disappear, time after time, blurring every line. Here in the dark, you reappear, underground, a memory, whispering softly, killing me softly. Teasing me softly, I'm longing to linger, dragging me deeper, pulling me deeper. I'm never coming up for Listen, you. Without you, how long
I'm back. Alright, Alright, what do we do now? We have new quests, because of the new chapter. Rhea. Oh, rarity. One item. We'll take that, even though I don't know if I'll... I mean, it wouldn't be easy for me to tell if I had it. I don't think. Maybe it would. Who knows? Okay, so I guess it... I guess I clear... I just cleared it. I didn't know what it wanted. I think we can recruit a monster now. But, I'm not entirely sure. You gotta keep in mind that I don't know. I don't actually know what this stuff says. Wait. Alright, there we go. So, let's turn this in as well. There's another new one. Or is this just like what it's going to say to me every time I open this up? Oh, thank God. We can move on now. We're free. Okay, what did we get? What did we get? Oh wait, no, that's a deletion thing. I meant to do the Atarashi thing. The new Atarashi. By the way, Atarashi, Atarashi. That means new. So when you see it like this, you see this. It means new. Atarashi character. Oh. I recognize the kanji, but I don't remember how to pronounce it. It's like Tsuru or something like that. Like with a T. I remember there were a few kanji I kept getting mixed up with this one because they were pronounced very similar. So like when I would read it in my mind, I would like read the pronunciation. I was like, oh shit, is this like that means this, not that. They had similar meanings too, I think, which made it a little bit weird. So what we have here, by the way, what we have as new stuff is we have her, and she's a cutie. but do I really want to use her? Kurio. Kuria. Kurio. Kurio. Coolio. Oh yeah, something that I need to address. I actually forget where I saw this. Man, I wish I knew more Japanese. Like, if I knew more Japanese, this would be like a cinch. Like, I wouldn't even have to question it. I just know what everything is.
ドリンクバーへようこそ。
Yeah, you can just instantly make this. So I could get, like, a bit more than that. Technically. This operates on something else, though. I don't know what this kind of EXP is. Wonder what it's called. One thing I'm gonna do actually is I'm going to sort my characters out real quick. Because only a few of these actually gets but yeah, this is what I want to do. I want to, obviously I want to keep them. However, I'm going to move that character down here because I have my psychic now. I'm gonna move her up in Melodia. We're gonna replace our warrior with Holly here. I think that's just gonna be our squad for now. I think I'll get rid of the king as well. Actually. Biori. Oh wait, Piori. Piori. That's a circle, not a... Not like those little things. Damn, I don't even know it. I don't even remember the name for them. I did know it at some point, but I don't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is unforgivable. Okay, I guess she goes up here. I have a feeling I won't like Melodia. In the story sense, right? But she's pretty bae at the moment. In terms of design. And yeah, Baba Booey. That's the name of my archer in Disgaea 5. I got that name completely random, by the way, in Disgaea 5. That's why I like it so much. I'm just Baba Booey. Because I just think about it. Like, I'm gonna have, like, this skit during my fucking Disgaea 5 review. Which I haven't even begun work on, by the way. I just know it. It's gonna be there. I'm gonna fucking put it in. I'm gonna have a bunch of archers named Baba Booey. And I'm gonna fucking show off the high-ass combos you can get. Because, like, the archer just, like, whenever somebody attacks within its range, it attacks. So you're just gonna see that skit. It's just gonna be like me showing it off. They're going to attack, and every time they attack, it's gonna say Baba Booey. It's gonna play that sound clip. I'm gonna have a bunch of archers named Baba Booey. That's how I envision it in my mind at the moment. It's gotta be in there. It's gotta be in there. Somehow, some way. Somehow, some way. What was I doing? I can tilt it like this. This looks uncanny, doesn't it? This looks uncanny, doesn't it? This doesn't look right. This is the kind of angle that they use for Rune Factory. Damn, what was the menu though? There was like a menu, and I kind of remember it, but like, am I like imagining things? I had a menu for this. I had a menu for like this one thing. Wait, I can put more over here. Something damaged 10%. This was it. This was what I was looking at. A demonic intelligence. What's demonic intelligence? I don't mind being spoiled, by the way, on anything. So if you're worried about that, don't worry about it. I'm not the type of person that gets upset over spoilers. In fact, I think that spoilers serve a very important place within fan bases. If I had it, where would I find it? I might already have it though, but I might not, because this is still like... Crap, what even chapter am I on? I think I'm on like chapter 4 or 5. Oh yeah, the trailer. Yeah, I haven't like I saw some of the trailers, but like I'm sorry, like I just like a lot of people like look things up. That's that's the percentage of how many of these I've done. Look at this. I think that's related to this. I think they get reset after every reincarnation or something. I'm actually not entirely sure. That's the ironic part, or the weird part. I suppose. I know that they give me something good. I mean, I looked at it, and it had symbols. I would have to, like, look at that again, because I was just, like, mindlessly doing it this time. But I do remember thinking about it when I initially saw it. I just don't remember. Got a weird question for you. If Smash Bros. Were to get a Disgaea rep, who would you like to see? Knowing lots of Disgaea 1, 4, 5, 6, and even the Prinny games reported to Switch as of late. Probably just a Prinny. Either that or Laharl. Laharl's iconic, and also a sign that sometimes when they make characters come to Smash, they don't necessarily take the newest character. But, like, I would love to see Laharl. Like, Laharl or Prinny. Like, the Prinny is like it's the Disgaea mascot, right? Everybody loves Prinnies. You can't go wrong with Prinnies. And nobody, but like, with other Disgaea characters, excluding Laharl, you're gonna have to deal with people being like, I don't like that character, right? And like let's, because I know a lot of people are panicking about Zed right now. Let's go look at this boy. Let's go look at him. People are worrying about this game, thinking, oh, is it going to be bad? And right now, I do not really stand on the it's awful boat. I stand more along the lines of it is different, and I am a little bit indifferent towards the differences, and I'm not sure how I feel otherwise. But I mean, I've enjoyed what I have of it so far. But like, let's say, because I know a lot of people, like, recently, right? Like, specifically with, like, fucking Pokemon and shit like that. People are like, well, it's so bad they didn't have the thing. And I can easily see, like, and obviously this Disgaea fan base is smaller, but I can see, like, at least a subsection of a small section of the fans either, like, fucking hating this game. Because you can already see it, and the game isn't even out in English yet. Or, like, there are people who played the game in America, like, people who played the Japanese version, and they're disappointed. And I've seen some of those posts, like, people saying, oh, I'm so disappointed, etc. So, I mean, like, it's cool, like, I can see that this is me just thinking about it, but I don't think they would add Zed, and if they added Zed, people would fucking complain. So that analysis is not, it's a little bit less than... Yeah, I just care about the gameplay too. Like, if the game is good, I'm happy. That's all I have ever wanted from a Disgaea game. For the gameplay to be good. If the game's not good, why bother? Man, this feels so worthless. Look at this. Yeah, I just like to play fun games. People are too fixated on some weird shit these days. Cyber something. I don't know if adding these people will do anything. I'm gonna say right now, I immediately noticed that it was a mistake. They made a huge mistake not having more generics. And the reason why is basically this right here. Like, look at this. They want me to have more people in the squad. I actually don't know what having more people in the squad is going to mean or do. So far, it doesn't look like it does much of anything. Like, what's the part of having all, like, 10 more people in here? I don't know. In Disgaea 5, I could at least say, well, the squad does damage based off of who's in it. How much time did I spend in the item world? I mean, I don't have very high levels. I mean, I did have to, like, I accidentally had my items, like, fucking deleted. Well, not deleted, but, like, this one got rolled back, which was sad, and that was, like, a really sad moment for me. Really fucking, like, depressing even. Well, not depressing. It was like I worked, I grinded a bit off stream, and it was like I was excited to show you guys everything, and then I was like, oh, I got rolled back by like an hour or something. An hour. It's more like 30 minutes or something. And some of it was like automated. Well, no. What happened is, like, when I plugged the game into its dock, like, I plugged the Switch into its dock to look at it, I was like, hey, this doesn't look right. Because it didn't look like it does right now. It looked a little bit more pixelated on my side. And so I thought I had saved, and you know, the autosave should have worked. Because the autosave usually does work after every level and after I do all this stuff, right? The autosave did not work. And I lost progress. Do I even... I don't even have more drink EXP. How do you even get more drink EXP? I'm a little bit lost on that. Okay, so we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on chapter 6. Usually good shit gets unlocked on chapter 6, so yeah. Inpurex. What? Wait, is that Infurex? What? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, level 1000 isn't a big deal.
というのが超転生の概要だ。
このような高度な魔術を独自の理論で完成させるとは、お主ただの犬ではないな。
聞いたか Z よ。本来はこうして私に敬意を
One
払
of
う
the
べきなの
characters
だ
looks
ぞ。
like a happy
これ
face.
からは
何が賢者だ。ただの犬ころのくせに。
しかしケルベロスがそんなにすごいやつだったとは。これは大ピンチなのである。もしも Z の
What character are we gonna meet here,
わしは
if
ただの
any?
役立たずなのである。
さあね、いびきはひどいしお腹は出てるし、加齢臭もきつくて目つきがいやらしいし。
痛恨の一撃。心に999万9999のダメージなのである。
大丈夫ですよ。虹キングさんには素敵な長所があるじゃないですか。
おお、虹レッド、さすがは正義のヒーロー。おかげで心が救われたのである。それでわしの持ってる素敵な長所とは、おしゃれでツヤツヤなヒゲか。
There are quite a few really strange choices they made during or for Disgaea 6.
ズバリお金です。
やっぱり金か。どいつもこいつも口を開けば金金金。昔からそうだ。わしに近づく者たちは口ではわしを褒めたたえるが、結局は金が目当てなのだ。どうせわしは有り余る金だけが取り柄の男なのである。
I'm just curious what kind of place this is. Is this like... It looks a lot like the second area we were in. Yo... Is this the exact same area? Do we like wind up here again? Or what? What's going on? Also, wow, I am over leveled. Huh. I'm just gonna have him do this. This looks like a really straightforward level. We'll finish it fast. I need to... Yeah, I still need to, like, get information up on this.
ネームドアだけじゃないよ。
I also need to like what I could do is I could run Item World maybe off stream. XP cheese. I mean, there probably is. I already found something that levels you up fast as fuck, and you don't. It's like minimal effort. So you were wondering why I was this level, right? So, the thing about this game is that the leveling system's kind of fucking dumb. I know that's a little bit much. How do I put this? How do I put this? Hold on, actually, I need to, like... I need to make these dudes throw something. Oh, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about early game. So, one thing you can do in this game is Item World. Item World seems to be like a better way to level up than most other ways at the moment. And there's a very clear reason for this. And that's because, in Item World, you're getting more fucking EXP. In Item World you can just like have really easy maps that have higher level monsters, and as long as you have higher level monsters, your characters are going to be gaining a shitload of EXP. And the thing is like, God, in a way I think that this might apply to like any map where you're fighting an enemy that's stronger than you. I'm not sure, actually. But as long as an enemy is like higher than you, you seem to gain an exorbitant amount of EXP, especially if they're ridiculously higher level. I went from being level 300 fighting level 1200s. Keep that in mind, 1200s, and it didn't matter that I was fighting people very high level. I think part of the reason why you should level up items has to do with the fact that you can buy items in the item shop that have already been leveled. I think that's their prerogative. Don't like quote me on that. Also, there's like research and stuff on items. I have no idea what that's about, how it works, but it could be really good. At the moment, though, it doesn't seem like it's important. Like, look at this. I'm just steamrolling these guys. This is how like it feels during Item World. Like, even fighting like level people who are 3 times my level, it wasn't really a threat. Oh, but yeah, another reason why Item World is so good is that because all the characters like gain EXP equally, what's gonna happen is you're going to kill higher level. This was kind of a thing in Disgaea, the other Disgaea games, right? Like, obviously, if you kill somebody who's a higher level, you gain more EXP. But what's going on is, since everybody shares the same EXP to some extent, not obviously not equally, Not 100% equally, but it's like a majority of the EXP is shared equally, right? Because that happens, when you're killing somebody who's a higher level, it makes you fucking skyrocket in level. Like, it's not just one character, it's multiple characters. It's basically all of your characters.
ネームドは伊達じゃないぞ。持ち上げよう。投げる。
ははいレララ 反撃開始だ。
Yeah, it is really weird. I actually showed it off because, like, in my last stream, and I know not everybody wants to fucking go back and see my old stream, so that's fine. However, there is a segment. You don't have to, like, watch the full stream. And please don't fucking, like, do that for me. It's like at the start of the stream, right? I realized that I fucked up. What you can do is you can skip ahead and you can look at the EXP results. Like, slightly, it's always at the end of a stage, right? And if there's ever a stage where I kill any units, you can see how far ahead I jump. And, like, I do some of that, like, automatically. Like, obviously, there is a little bit of a threat with going into an item world like that. But it basically doesn't exist to some extent. Like, there are a lot of things you can use to offset it, especially since the downside would usually have is offset by a number of things now. It just doesn't feel like there's many consequences for actions. Like, even if I do have threats, like, with characters, right? Like, maybe my squad's a little bit low on health. I can just use an emergency exit, and like, they sell those in the shop now. So I'm not too worried. Not normal shops, mind you, like item world shops. So they're like really abundant. Just kill him, just kill him, just kill him. Kill him dead. Why is she, like, not dying? There we go. It's because mages do all the damage in this fucking game. In these fucking games. I love mages, by the way. I want to make that clear. I am a little bit miffed that they got rid of Skull Mage, though. I don't think the Psychic is anywhere near as good of a design. Hypothetically, if somebody said you have to pick either Skull or Psychic, I wouldn't even fucking bother. Like, it would be an instantaneous decision for me. That's how little I care about Psychic. By comparison, mind you. By comparison.
敵も味方もみんな金目当ての連中ばかり。だから王になどなりたくなかったのだ。本当は金の力などではなく、勇気一つで戦う勇者になりたかった。しかし悲しいかな、王家に生まれた者の宿命。王座に座ること以外の選択肢などわしにはなかったのだ。
わかるわ。
I wonder what his deal is.
私も生まれついてのプリンセス。他の生き方なんて選べなかった。ひたすらハッピーエンドを目指すだけのロボットみたいなものよ。
私も一緒じゃよ。家柄や伝統に縛られてがんじがらめの人生じゃった。わかります。私も二次レンジャー以外の生き方なんて考えられなかったです。
バカじゃねえのかお前ら。自分の人生だろ。生き方ぐらい自分で決めやがれ。自分以外の何かのせいにして悲劇の主人公ぶってんじゃねえよ。
What will change with the inevitable, or when the inevitable remaster of D6 comes out?
そうよ。
I mean, they didn't like change much about D5. Like D5 didn't have a remaster like at all. I'm pretty sure Complete was just like the DLC version, like the version with DLCs. Like I think I looked it up. And they didn't really change anything. I'd have to look at it again.
私たちの悩みは自分たちの生き方さえ変えればどうとでも解決できる問題じゃ。しかし Z の妹はどうあがこうと帰っては来ない。
そうだったわね。それなのに Z 様は誰のせいにもせず、ひたすら妹の敵を討つために戦い続ける。
What? Like they're like in there's a lot of. What's even going on right now?
自らの意志で苦しく厳しい戦いに臨んでいる Z さんからすれば、私たちの悩みなんてちっぽけに見えるんでしょうね。
This is the one thing about not understanding enough Japanese. Like there's so much shit going on apparently. Yeah. Like in terms of remasters, like Disgaea, like the PSP versions of Disgaea 1 and 2 didn't really add much of anything. Like the remaster, like the, well not remaster, but like the, well, I guess it is a remaster, kinda. The enhanced port, I should say, of Disgaea 2, like fixed some of the issues it had, then like introduced some weird shit. It's a little, it didn't really change that much. Just a handful of things, like turning 3.4 into like the 16:9 standards we have today, right? As well as porting some of the stuff from Disgaea 3 into the game, but it wasn't really much. It was a pitiful amount of changes. No. You mean in like the original PSP Disgaea 1 port? I don't really think so. I think it was always like 300. But, I mean, I didn't play the PS2 version of Disgaea 1. I was just, like, I think I looked up a lot. So, Disgaea 3, I don't know what the port for that did, but, like, the port for 4 was, like, fucking groundbreaking. They changed so much about that game, like, holy fuck. Like, you would have to go down a list. Look at that list and tell me that they didn't fucking suck that game off. You also finish this one. What else is there? Did I finish any of my quests and just not notice? I don't think so. Wonder how many of these quests I can even take at a time. I'm actually gonna end this stream a bit early. Well, comparatively, like 2 hours and 20 minutes is a pretty long time. Overall, I mean, usually I don't know, like, I don't always stream for like 2 hours or so. It's not always something I do. But, you guys take care. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. Not sure if I should just continue doing story after this. Anyway, I mean, like, next stream. Yeah, you guys take care. Stay healthy. Stay happy. Love you guys. Bye.